It's last-minute madness at the Capitol as lawmakers race to beat the midnight deadline in passing bills.
WDRB's Conroy Deluge is following all the action in Frankfort, where a controversial bill is still up for debate. Conroy?
Well, as you said, this is the last day that the Republican-controlled legislative body, the House and the Senate, can pass bills and then have enough time to override the veto pen of Democrat Governor Andy Beshear. So it is a big day here in Frankfort, and they have until 11:59 to get those bills to his door. So let's take a look at what's happened so far. One of the big bills we're following is Senate Bill 47, and that would legalize medical marijuana in Kentucky. For the first time, it did clear a Senate committee earlier this week, and it now has support from floor leader Damon Thayer, a longtime opponent of medical marijuana. However, that bill, as of now, is not on the orders of the day to be discussed in the Senate because he said he's still unsure if there are enough yes votes. And this is an important deadline as well.
Today's the day because it has to pass the Senate in order to stay alive, to go down to the House and get a first reading, and then they would deal with it when we return.
Another deadline they're trying to avoid is Beshear's veto pen, and we expect House Bill 470 today. That's a controversial bill that, as originally passed by the House, that would ban gender transition procedures for people under the age of 18. However, a change was narrowly adopted in the Senate last night in the case that if a child was medically diagnosed with gender dysphoria by licensed medical professionals, they could be treated with reversible puberty blocking and delaying drugs. However, after that was passed, the bill shortly after, by, again, another narrow vote, just to show how narrow of a passage this could have in the Senate, it was actually laid on the clerk's desk. And now that means that it was stopped for the discussion of the night. And for it to be picked back up today, there would have to be a majority vote to lift it off the clerk's desk and then brought back into the orders of the day. Little inside baseball, but basically if they don't have the votes for that, they can't even discuss it. And for the House to pass it today, the Senate has to first, then the House, and then it would head to Beshear's desk. And all that has to happen by 11:59 because the Republican leaders are confident that the Democrat Beshear would veto House Bill 470. We'll keep an eye on the action. It's sure to be a busy day. We'll check in with you later. Live in Frankfort with photojournalist Dominic Furman, Conroy Deluge, WDRB News.